There you go. Hello and welcome to my channel, I guess. I am currently dog sitting, as you can hear. And I did do a video last night doing like kind of who I am, testimony type thing. Should I? And right now I'm outside and in the backyard with the dogs. Um, yeah, so who am I? So I'm still trying to figure out. Still trying to find my identity, what God has truly told me to be or called me to be. So I just left a relationship, an 8-year relationship, but that I had waited a total of 15, 14 years for this relationship, but it turned out to be toxic. And I want to say more towards him. He was manipulative. I didn't really get to see him that much, and I would beg him to take me out on days to, just hang out. He didn't want to do any of that stuff. So yeah, and I would cry to the Lord, telling the Lord that I didn't want to be in that relationship, but for some reason, I thought the Lord was telling me that I needed to be in that relationship. And I need to stop saying So yeah, so this took me about 15, 14 years to figure this out. That he's not the man for me. Um, so yeah, how I found out is because I saw a video by Anointed Fire here on YouTube. Oh, I should have done this the other way. This is going to just be like this little block and two black things on the side. Oh well. So yeah, I saw one of her videos, and it was talking about empaths. Well, that's how I started. I started about empaths and like the warning, like how the enemy gets you, stuff like that. And then the one I saw that really opened up my eyes even more was the marine spirits, a mermaid spirit. It's funny because I was asking the Lord right before watching that video. I got a Cricut machine to, make some arts and crafts, start my own little business. And I just asked the Lord randomly. I was like, "Oh, what about mermaid tails? How to make them out of paper." And that's when I saw that video, and yeah, that was something. I have a lot of the symptoms, I guess you can say, a lot of the signals, and I repented, and yeah, it's just it's sad that relationship didn't work, but I'm glad that it didn't get further. Like, I didn't marry the man. I didn't have kids with him. Like I said, he wasn't really around. He didn't really spend time with me. The only reason he would try to spend time with me is because he was trying to get me into bed. Into bed. My voice kind of... I don't know why I do that. So yeah, so in the last 8 years, I did sleep with him. Maybe like, I want to say maybe less than 10 times in the 8 years that we were in my terms, officially in a relationship or in and out of a relationship, because he never really wanted to call it that. He didn't really wanted to call it dating. And so that should have been red flags, and those should have been deal breakers. So, yeah. So yeah. So I am on a new path, and the spirit spouse, because that's what that is, marine spirit, mermaid, whatever it can be, a spirit, and it has tried to get me back several times, definitely through dreams. I've tried to be careful where I sleep, especially because I'm house sitting, dog sitting. I stay at people's homes, and so yeah, so I pray. I've been praying for the houses before, and I'm asking the Lord for discernment to choose houses because it is very important. I did read Psalms. Was it Psalm 61? Psalm 61. Where in the first couple of chapters, first couple of verses, it talked about like, God is our dwelling place. I looked at somebody's Bible, one of the owners, house owners, and she had written on there that the safety is not being away from danger, but being in the presence of the Lord. So that really stuck out to me, and I hold that dear right now because it doesn't matter where I am, I'm safe. And I've been remembering some stuff that happened last year that I'm like, yeah, that's very true. And I believe it 100%. And I have faith in that the Lord takes care of us and takes care of me. So yeah, what was I going to say? So yeah, that's, I guess, I should probably do short testimonies. It'll be easier because I have to go here in a little bit anyways. Is it short testimony? I shouldn't have said that. Just maybe a short vlog. I don't know. This is something new for me and that I should have done many years ago. So I am practicing the spirit of completion, and so I think this is one of them, and I hope and pray that I will do a lot more and get to know a lot of people on here, a lot of good and amazing people. And yeah, so if you're watching this, hi. And yeah, let's see, anything else I want to say before I go? Yeah, just getting closer to the Lord, and trying to discern who are my true friends, which, to be honest, I haven't really had any friends except for that guy. So, which I don't really consider him as a friend anymore. The last time I saw him was actually a couple days ago. I went on a date with him. Like, it was like me giving him like the final chance, right? Because I just had this itty bitty bit of hope, of maybe probably a false hope. And so I went. At first, he started texting me, and I guess he wanted to come over because I was dog sitting at the lady at that. I found the Bible verse, Psalm 61. And I think that was my last day there, my last night there, and he wanted to come over, and I'm like, no, that's too late. Like, we can go out, we can meet up tomorrow. And so that's what we did, and we met up at a restaurant. What really stuck out to me, it was at the end, because we had a nice dinner. It wasn't bad at all. And we were outside, we're talking, not in the car, we're outside of the car, of his car, and he wanted a kiss, and I told him no. Like, then he was started talking about like he was getting his own place, because where he lives with different, he lives with his family. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then I don't know if I should be explaining this, but anyways, pretty much he was trying to kiss me, trying to get stuff, and I said no. And then while he was trying to do that, he was saying that he wanted me in his bed and to stop preaching, and I don't remember what else, because that, to stop preaching, like, why would, like, I've been watching what's her name, Apostle Cynthia Kearns. Anyways, I've been watching some of hers, and the ladies that have, let's see, how would I explain that? Like, the demons didn't want them to preach, and so the demons were crying telling them that they were too powerful because they didn't want him to preach. And when he said that, I was like, yes, I'm gonna preach. Like I'm gonna keep preaching. And he stood back, and I was looking down, so I don't know what his reaction was, but like, yeah, I'm gonna preach. Like, I'm going to talk about the Lord, and no demon, no person can stop me. So if it's from the Lord, it's gonna grow. But if it's not, then then it's not. It will die down. So what, why worry? You know? So yeah, so here I am. First video, if I don't post the other one that I did last night. And first video on this channel, and I'm very happy. I am content. I understand that the enemies are trying to deceive me. I don't want to say attack because nah, I'm not having that. They're trying to deceive me. They're trying to mess with my mind, and that's not going to work. So I proclaim that right now in Jesus' name. And I hope this has been inspiring to whoever's watching. And hopefully we can become good friends. All right. God bless you. Bye.